little bit of a smaller pile than the past few weeks, but we still got some good stuff, and we'll go over it. And the table is empty, so let's see how full we can get it this week, and let's start off with today's sales. All right, the beginning of another week, and you have to excuse my voice today. I think I'm going through second puberty or something, I don't know. Anyway, we got Alice in Chains live facelift VHS. It's a Seattle concert. We watched that all the way through to make sure it worked, so that person will be happy with that. And then we got some Minion pencil pouches going on, and another pumpkin wallet going out. And then we bought a couple of these when Toys R Us was going out of business. These Hello Neighbor pumpkin guys. I don't know, it's Halloween. We bought quite a few of these, and they usually only sell around this time of year. But we'll take the sale. And then today we also got PlayStation 2 Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. And this one was in really good condition. Well, one hand in this is kind of a pain. But yeah, this is a nice game. And then another one of those Zelda Twilight Princesses. I don't know if I have any more of those now. If I do, I probably need to clean it and then put it up for sale. And then we have this viewfinder. We cleaned this up. We bought this at, what was that? I think it was a estate sale. I can't remember. Anyway, we cleaned it up. It turned out pretty nice. Pictures did real good. And these boxes are already sealed. These have been listed for a while, but one of them is a 84 Care Bear, the green one, the Good Luck Bear or whatever, and it sold for, let's see. There we go. It sold for $24, and it looks like that one had free shipping. And then this was a Build-A-Bear My Little Pony thing, sold for $18 plus shipping. And then we sold this guy, Samurai Teenage Mutant Ninja. Those are Super 7. They're cool figures. Another one of these. I think we're almost done with these stupid things. And then these boxes are all from that bin. And these two, I believe, sold for around $16. Let's see. Yeah, no, $18. That's with the shipping. And the other one sold for like $5. So this one right here. But they're all like Barbie Happy Meal things. So I'm getting them out of here, man. That's the main thing. And I still have stuff in there I need to get. Like, I still haven't even messed with any of this. I separated all the good stuff into this box, I think. Yeah, this looks like it. So I still need to list a bunch of this stuff. Anyway, that's what we got going out today. And we'll hit up the thrift stores. This is the only one we found. And a lot of the same that I've been leaving behind. But this sells decently on Amazon. For $3 we'll get it. Looking at all these Blu-rays and stuff, and I saw this sealed 2K21 steelbook Mama Forever. What is this, PS5 or something? This is probably worth it. And then right next to it is Black Widow sealed with the digital code. I'm gonna have to look through these a little bit more just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And as I just said that, I looked at this. It's Halloween time, Goosebumps 2, and it's sealed. I'm gonna keep looking for a minute. All right, didn't see nothing over here, anything else anyway. So we'll go check out the toys. All right, we put the games down so I can show you this. We're gonna pick this egg up for $3.99, and it looks like it's in good condition. And wait till the end of the video, you'll see why I grabbed this. But it just popped out, so I looked it up, and this is gonna be worth it. Long box PS game might be worth it. I got another Xbox 360 here. It has the power cord. It's the E model. And how much they want for it? $30. I think we might grab this. So we are going to grab this PlayStation box. I don't see long boxes very often, and the price is $10. That's about what they sell for on eBay. But I'm just gonna grab it because I don't know, never see them. I'm sure there's some money in here somewhere, but I just don't want to spend too much time looking through all this. Well, I noticed this from way back there. $5.99. The other one is $1.99. I guess this is a mirror controller. Alright, we are grabbing this old play school toy, or I don't know, kid's toy, but it's $4. Alright, it's the next day, and today's sales we got Captain America Infinity Saga figure. We got these Bratz dolls that I put up for auction that sold for $20 plus shipping, and it all came from that bin. I still haven't got to that stuff in there. I need to. And then we sold PS3 game, The Last of Us, PS2 Sniper Elite, and more Lulu Dallas multi-passes. You know it's Halloween time when these start selling, or Comic-Con. There's an estate sale up this road a little bit. A lot of people here. Pretty fancy neighborhood. I don't know if you can see it, but the neighbor is having a garage sale while the estate sale's going on. That's pretty smart. Alright, we got a couple Game Boy games down there. Not bad. Alright, found a couple of movies. Smurfs, Pokemon, Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know what they're asking for stuff here, so I'm gonna grab it and take it up there and see what they say. Some more trains. Alright, they want $65 for this, and it looks like the comps for it are decent, but this is The Office. A few other things I need to look at. I think we're going to definitely grab this. I'm just going to give it another look over and try to find a battery charger for it. Handycam camera. I'm going to grab this. Pick this up, $12. Nice. Oh yeah, and it works. I just pushed the button. Could buy a golf cart for $1,500. Here's what we got going out today. So someone has bought 4 of these Marty McFly figures. We're grateful for that. And then we also got a Marvel Mavericks figure going out. PS2, Need for Speed Underground 2, SpongeBob, Wii game, another Minions pencil pouch, another Steelers wallet going out. And then we got Sewer Samurai Leonardo Super 7 figure. So yeah, we're gonna head to the thrift stores now. Alright, no video games, but there's baskets full of stuff right here. Toys looks like, so we're gonna see what's in here. Alright, I saw these He-Man figures. $2. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I'm gonna have to look these up, but I might grab these. They're kind of cool looking. They're the newer ones. There's a Buzz with his wings. I'm gonna have to look him over real quick, see how much he is, and then we're gonna grab this Wreck-It Ralph guy. Alright, we're going to pick up this DuckTales coloring book. It's $1.99 for this bundle. And I couldn't really find any sales comps for this, but it's just cool. DuckTales, that's one of those cartoons I used to watch. Alright, garage sale, got it for $1. Alright, this is what we got going out today. We got Music Generator 3 for PS2. It's not like the best condition, but we make sure and take really good pictures and let people know what they're getting. We got Dynasty Warriors 5 for PS2. This is a PS3 game. It's prepackaged. It's the Lego Hobbit or Lord of the Rings something and movie combo that they came out with. It's not a case, it's like a cardboard. And then we also got this Jack Skellington bracelet. This is Steelbook. It's Perfect Dart for $360. And then we've got a Power Rangers toy from McDonald's, and I believe it's one of the pieces to that big thing. It's sold for like $12. And then we have another Marty McFly figure. 2 more of these Sewer Samurai Leonardo figures from Super 7. There's another one. And then we also have a part to Snake Mountain, He-Man's Snake Mountain. And what had happened was at the estate sale that I went to that had the He-Man figures, they had Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain, and then a whole bunch of figures and vehicles and stuff. And I was the fourth person in line. I can't remember, but the two guys in front of me, and if you look at the estate sale listing, you could kind of tell where it's going to be at in the house if you do enough research. And these guys had done the research. I'd done my research. We knew it was in the basement, so we all ran down there. And those two guys in front of me immediately went for the castles. And I was looking around since they had that area of the table like controlled. I was looking around. I looked underneath, and there was a bin like one of these, full of figures and vehicles. And I didn't know it at the time, but I grabbed that because I was just like, all right, it was like $45 for the whole bin, and the castles and some of the other stuff that was over here, the castles were like $35-45. But I grabbed that bin, and I was like, well, I'm not going to get the castles, but I'll get a bunch of figures and some vehicles. And I started looking through it all, and I had all the parts to the castles inside that bin. So I spent about the same amount of money as those guys did on just the empty castles, and the profit for me is going to be way higher, you know. And I still have just a few left, but I've almost sold through all of it. All right, we're going to stop at this garage sale real quick and see what they got. Cool Garfield. They're $1, I think. So we end up picking up $2 each. We got SpongeBob ornaments and the Garfield one. They're all pretty cool. Nothing great, it doesn't look like, but we'll grab this. We also found this Ren and Stimpy thing set. It's like 2 figures and some playing cards for $2. I'll give it a shot. Did find this among all the DVDs, and it's 50% off today. And it's in there, so $1 for this. I'm not gonna complain. Somebody has a dog in here just running loose. Got another garage sale. Let's see if we can find anything at this place. All right, nothing to show there. Another garage sale. We're gonna try it. They're 50 cents each. We grabbed them. All right, here's what we got going out this morning. So we got this Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Steelbook in there, and it's not complete, but it's still sold for like $10. And then we've got Deal or No Deal on the Wii, Resistance 2 on PS3, another Grogu Lego keychain, and then they're already wrapped up, but they're Catwoman little Funko figure keychain things, another Deadpool coin, and then these books. I bought a whole bunch of these books from Goodwill. Somebody brought them all in, and they're all these Franklin Mint and different stories, and this one sold for $14 plus shipping, and I paid $1 or $2 for these books. And then we also have Marty McFly going out, and that's the last one of those. So there we go. So tomorrow we'll do this again, and then we'll hit the thrift stores and finish up the video. All right, this is what we got today. So we got more multi-passes going out, Army of 2 for PS3, 2 of these Captain America figures, and this one mask figure from like the 80s, sold for like $20. So there we go. We're gonna head to the thrift stores. Grab a couple of these PS2 games.
You get to go on an excursion today too, huh?
And probably this Horizon.
That's cool.
We'll check that one out, see if it's worth it. But we also got Driver 2. Alright, we're gonna pick up some of these Xbox games because it's only $3. So we're gonna grab probably all of them but the sports ones. That's not a bad deal for these. I don't get this place, man. Now they want $50 for these, and I just bought one like in better condition than that for like $25. Here's what we picked up today. Stack of games. Most of these are going to be for bundles and stuff like that. The most notable game is this one, and it sells for around $15. So, and all these games were $3 each. So that's not bad. Then we also grabbed this week this Wreck-It Ralph figure. It sells for around $20, and we paid $5 for that, I believe. Unless it was half off, I don't remember. So, There we go. We got that guy. And then we picked up from a garage sale some brand new SpongeBob figures. They were $2 a piece is what this lady wanted for these. And we got Squidward. This one sells for close to $20. I don't think I found a comp on this one. I think I just figured I found this one and it was worth buying all of them. But we got those two SpongeBob ones and then this Garfield one at that same garage sale. So yeah, $2 each. Not bad. Christmas time's coming up, so we'll try to get those listed right away. And we found another Karate Chop Buzz this week. This one was $5 for this. And he's a little worse off than the other one that we got, but hopefully we can clean him up real good. Just depending on condition, depends how much they sell for, but you'll see the comp up in there somewhere. And yeah, I always pick up the buzzes as long as they're got the wings and everything. And at Salvation Army, they had all these bundles of coloring books, and it was $1.99 for this. And I grabbed it just because it had DuckTales coloring book, and from what I could see, it didn't really look like any drawing was in it or any coloring had been done to it. So I just basically bought this because I thought it was cool. I don't think it's really worth a lot, but when you have a couple of SpongeBob and Alana, however you pronounce her name, but yeah, who knows? This was the cool part. And then from Goodwill, we also picked up this Ren and Stimpy bundle they had for $2. It was like little figures. You got Ren and Stimpy right there. They're new, and the cards, they look like they're in really good condition. It doesn't look like anybody's ever really played with them, so they're kind of cool. Yeah, look at that one. So $2 for that whole bundle, not a bad deal. And for the Nintendo collection this week, we got, already opened it up. I forgot what this one was. Mendel Palace. So I haven't taken it out of here yet, just because these are kind of a pain when people put them in there like that. But the box looks alright. Doesn't look too shabby. Let's see what the card came in. Usually I only get these if I do a best offer on something, and I always try to pick complete ones. And so that one looks pretty good. It's got the manual in there. Manual looks alright. It's not minty, but it's pretty close. Yeah. So there we go. There's that one for this week. And this is not part of it. This is all part of that lot from the lady with all the action figures. But we end up picking this up at an estate sale for $1. Time magazine. And can't remember what this sells for, but I think it's right around $10 to $20 depending on condition. This one's alright. And we're going to try to sell that. And also at that same estate sale, the only reason I went there is because I saw Game Boy games in one of the pictures. And somebody had grabbed a couple of the other ones, but the Game Boy games were only $5 each. And considering they all came with their manuals, figured that was a decent deal. You're really not going to find that cheap of a price, especially on eBay too. It's going to cost you probably like $10, $12 for each of these, but they all came with the manuals. And whoever got all the other games, there's only probably like 2 more games that somebody got, but they left behind like a minty console manual. And so I put this in this packaging, and then they also left some of the paperwork behind. And I didn't get charged anything extra for the paperwork or the manuals. It was just $5 for everything. So, or sorry, $5 per game for just these games, and all this other stuff just came with it. And at the same estate sale, I just picked these up for like $1 for both of these. I just thought they were neat. I'm gonna give them to my wife. But you got some old toothpicks. I don't know when this is from, but I just thought it was kind of cool because I remember my grandmother used to have some of these. And this lemon slice squeezer thing. I don't know if this is very old, but it looks kind of old. Made in Germany. And another thing for my wife, you know, if she wants it, she can have it. If not, then I only paid 50 cents for it. Maybe it'll be worth something to sell on eBay, maybe not. And this also came from the estate sale. We got quite a bit of stuff from that estate sale. But Mrs. Potato Head, it's from 2000. Got the box with it, and I looked inside here, and it looked like it had all the pieces. And I think she wanted $3 or $5 for that. I can't remember. how much she wanted for that. In the same place, estate sale, we got this log cabin 100th anniversary tin, and paid $1 for this. This is for the wife as well, but they do sell for like $15-20 for those. And also from that estate sale, we got this Lego moon landing manual, and it's complete. It's not in the best of shape, but one of these just sold for almost $20 just for the manual, and I got that for free. The lady didn't charge me nothing for it. And then this is another Lego manual. It looks like it's missing some missing the front cover, but it was cool. She gave it to me for free, didn't charge me anything for it, so we'll take that. Then we got some salt and pepper shakers. These don't look too terribly old, but I don't think the comps are really that great, but I paid $2 for that. Then we also got the Santa and Mrs. Claus one, and I can't remember how much these sell for, but if I find the comp, you'll see it up there in the corner. But I thought these are really cool. We might keep these old Hallmark salt and pepper shakers. And one of the better finds this week was at that estate sale. We got a couple good finds there. Was the Sony Handycam, and it works. I tested it out. It charges, and it was $35 for this thing. But it's in, oh, there we go. Just turned on me. But yeah, it works. And it's in really nice shape, and this sells for like around $150. And it has the manual and all the stuff in there. So happy with that purchase for sure. I picked up these wrenches. They're millimeters because I didn't have any millimeters this small, and I needed one this week. And then of course I ended up finding a way around whatever I was doing, and then I ran across these at the estate sale, so I took the opportunity to stock up on it, and that was probably like $1 for that whole set. And at the estate sale we also got this Canon Rebel T3i, and it's in good condition. There's really no wear on it that I can see. It just needs a little cleaning up, and it should do all right. We paid $65 for this, along with the cables, and this bag came with it, all for $65. This bag alone sells for like $20, and this one's in really good condition. The camera itself, depending on if it comes with a charger or not, which we're going to order an aftermarket charger to sell with it, but you know, $150 to $200, and yeah, these cameras are a pretty good deal if you can get them at a fairly good price, and $65, we weren't going to pass it up, especially with it coming with everything. And one of the most potential profits we found could be this radio. It works. I turned it on, paid $12 for it, but I've seen a sales comp for it for like over $100, and all we got to do is clean it up and get it as shiny as possible, take out the batteries, make sure everything back there is good, which it appeared when I looked at it. It looked like it was in really good condition. I didn't see any corrosion or anything, and yeah, it turned on. So this is a real nice radio. It's got some scratching stuff, so we'll have to do more price comparisons online just for similar conditions, but it's got potential to be way up there for that. And up next from the estate sale was this Norelco men's razor shaver. I paid $15. It came with the razor, obviously, the stand, the charging cable, all the instructions, and new blades. And I looked up a similar comp for this, and it was $40, I think, altogether to include shipping. So that's not bad. And then we also picked up this big Bertha Warbird driver cover, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition. You know, not worth a whole lot, but like around $10, somewhere in there. And we found another Xbox 360 this week, and this was $30. This one's the E model, and didn't have anything but the power cord, and we got extra controllers and stuff for this, but that should do all right. And at one of the garage sales, paid $1. Always buy these when they're cheap because I can use these for games without cases, or the cases have been destroyed, I can throw them in there. And we got these two He-Man figures. We could probably sell these in a lot, but we paid $1.99 for each of these. Not going to be worth a ton of money, but when you bundle things up together, it can help out. And I've already got some of these types of He-Man figures back there in the warehouse. And from Goodwill, we got this Mickey Mouse baby pop-up toy thing, and we paid $4 for this. These normally sell for around $20, somewhere in there. And it's a decent shape, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. And also from Goodwill, we picked up this egg, and the only reason I picked this up is because it just looked unique. So I picked it up, looked on the bottom, it said hand painted, and it's numbered to 33,000. And we only paid $4 for this, and one similar to this sold for like $45 not too long ago. So Fenton eggs, I think is what it's called. So keep an eye out for those. And for the video game people out there, this is one of the cool finds. This was, I forget what, $3 for a long box. I mean, $3 or $5, I can't remember. You'll have to watch the video and let me know if I even mentioned it in there. But yeah, don't run across these very often. That's the only reason I picked it up, is because I only found one other long box out in the wild, and it's still sitting back there. So we'll just probably keep this for the collection, put it on a shelf, and stare at it every once in a while. And finally, we got this stack of movies and games right here. We've got brand new Black Widow. If it's Marvel and it's brand new, I'll pick them up, especially when they're only like $3. We'll throw them in a lot and sell them together. We got Goosebumps 2 sealed. We got this PS4 Fashion Boutique. This is like a $10, $15 game. And then we found this Kobe Bryant 2K21 case. I think it's just a case. I don't think it has a game in it. So we're going to try to find the game while we're out thrifting. And if we can find 2K21 on any platform, we'll just sell this with it as a brand new case. Because I think this steel case alone can sell for up to $20 just by itself. And this one's brand new, but the seal, you can obviously tell it's breaking apart on it, so you might not be able to get 20 for it by itself. But if we sell it with the game, we'll definitely get 20, especially if we can get the game for $3. Probably sell this for like close to 30 with the game. And then we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Mater, Scooby-Doo and Kiss. And then this is just more for my son to watch because he's only seen clips of it. But yeah, my wife is going to love me for this one. Beavis and Butthead. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's it for the week. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Hit like and subscribe. And if you see anything on here that you believe needs to be listed right away, just leave it in the comments and let me know.